live for roughly 10 seconds. Now, to highlight the fact that this has now gone live on YouTube, if I move over to my desktop for a second, here we can see that I'm on my YouTube. And that is the desk on which I placed my iPad. Alright, so now that everything's set up, I want to share my iPad screen. And for that, I go in the upper left-hand corner here, and I click on this menu. And now I click on the middle option, Screen Capture. Next, I'm being asked for a destination, so I click on Destination here. And I want to select Active Event, because it's an event that I've just created, meaning it already exists and is up and running. So I click on Active Event. And I'm now prompted with the only option, or the only thing that's currently running, and that is the demo. So I click on that. Now I can see the destination is YouTube 2 demo, and I'm happy with that, so I click anywhere to exit that. I now close this, and now to actually send my iPad screen to YouTube, here's what I do. I exit the app by clicking on the home button,
thanks for that. Hey Jay, how you doing, mate? Yeah, can't stand it, mate. You just gotta sit there for an hour and sit there for about a minute and wait. Just, I don't know. Just forfeit. It's not difficult, is it? Yeah, an hour. I meant a minute, didn't I? Yeah, I'm good, mate. Family's gone to bed, so I'm just, don't know, just grinding a bit on T10. I've got a couple of thousand kingmakers on this account, so just blowing through them, I guess. See what this guy's gonna do. He's going for it. Go on, get over. Yeah, he's done it. Nice. Jay, do you play with sound? I always turn the sound off, but I've just thought this is the first stream that I'm doing. I've just thought it's pretty boring, isn't it, if there's no sound? Do I need to turn the sound on? Yeah, I'll turn the sound on. I never play with sound, but
Eagle.
There you go, that's better. I have no idea how to play this. I don't even remember this hole, to be honest. Is this a new hole? Oh no, I know which one this is. I need to bounce over, don't I? Yeah, I've not played Redwood since the last tournament it was in. What was that? Yeah, Redwood tournament. I've not played this course since then, so I don't know, 15%, something like that, 20%, 15%, I think.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, shot. Nice shot.
Nice on.
That looks pretty decent there. Nice little funnel. Leave it short because it's going to push on with the wind. A bit more left, I think, somewhere around there. Yeah, that'll do. What's that? 7. I don't know. 8. About 9 rings. Just over something like that.
Perfect shot.
No idea what's going to happen. Is that going to be short?
Nice on.
I've got no idea, mate. Only know how to play it from how I played it in the tournament the last time. So I think in every division I played below the bunker last time. What hole's that? I know what that is. See, this guy's played a navigator, but I don't think I've got that many navigators to knock the ball. I don't know, about 1700 king maybe.
Great shot.
I've probably only got about 10 navigators. And I really don't want to spend my gems on navigators to match people's balls in top 10. I mean, if just... Oh, go on then, I've got 50, that'll do. Match his ball.
Perfect shot.
I'm not measuring, I'm not using notebook or anything, I'm just sort of eyeballing everything. Don't get too much into notebook on tour play.
Great shot.
It's really weird, this shot. Never goes where you think it's going to go. If you look from that angle, it's way downhill, isn't it? Looks like it's uphill when you're there, but it's way downhill. See, what I always do is just try and look for somewhere where the guide just sticks. There's nowhere nowhere like that on this shot, so I'm just going to offset for the wind a bit. I don't know, about 16 rings. So I'll just do 2 8-ring pulls. Counter curl a little bit.
Great shot. Nice on.
Yeah, nowhere near. Isn't there a funnel? Yeah, there's a
Great
bit
shot.
of a funnel bit on that.
Birdie.
Couldn't find it there, so I don't know. Not too bothered.
Birdie.
I've got the same one again. What did you say last time? 3 back, max left, aim at the hole. Come on then, I'll have a go at that. It's going to be 4 back from there, isn't it? Somewhere around there, maybe. I've no idea what to do here. About what's that? About 12 rings. God, I'm not feeling good about this one.
Perfect shot.
Oh, that's not bad, I guess.
Nice on.
Hey Chris, you alright, mate? Should know better than that, Chris. It never gets in the hole when I'm playing. What's he doing? He's playing the same shot. Oh, what's he doing? Why would you adjust like that? We'll go and hole it now.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, you're never going to get anywhere near when you're adjusting
Nice
like
on.
that. I didn't think he'd play again. See, on this one I've got Tour 11 and Tour 12 closed, and I just dumped all the trophies from lower tours and just sit at the top of Tour 10. I bought it. I got this account. Bought a load of balls on it, and I was going to do a bit of a podium run in C100, but I got booted out at the last minute. The guy said he didn't want me, so I've got tons of balls. I've got an account that's I've got no idea what I'm doing here either. I've got an account that's gonna slice this one, I think, somewhere around there. What's the slice on the Thor? About, I don't know, 13 rings. So yeah, I've got an account that I've spent a load of money on. I was going to do a C100 run, and then the guy that said he wanted me didn't want me in the end, so I've got a pretty useless account. So I just play a bit of Tour 10 on it now, and play master tournaments. Does that help? What help? Dumping your trophies? Yeah, I did it because I was gonna join one of the top clans and grind Tor 10 like I'm doing now, because you tend to get easier opponents if you have a lower trophy count, because it sort of fools the game into thinking that you're near the like you've only just got into Tor 10. I think that's what it does anyway. That's what someone told me, so what am I going to do here? That's about 6, 12. I'm just trying to find a decent ball guide here. That looks alright there. Try and get the guide up to the hole. That's about 12 outside ring. I'm going to play that about 7 and no idea how much to adjust. Hit
Great shot.
red shots. I mean, if I were playing in a tournament, I'd use notebook on that one. Just use the slide over and use notebook, but I don't bother when I'm playing tour play. Chris Tops, how you doing, mate? You alright? You won't get any breakdowns on this stream, mate. I'm just smashing it about a bit. I don't really care too much, win or lose, when I'm playing tour. Just try and play well, obviously, but I'm just going to play for about half an hour, I think. Pop some stress. Jay, any other C100 clan out there? I'm not bothered anymore about Champions 100. I was going to do it a few seasons back, and that's the reason that I built this account up and bought a load of balls on it, but I'm just not interested anymore. I do my sort of guides for Pro and Expert and Master now, and yeah, I'm not too bothered about the Champions 100 thing anymore. Some nice wind here. I might go for the green. Got some. So I've got some decent balls on this account, so I might. Got a few hundred power 5 balls. I might. Nice shot. Yeah, he's done all right. I know with the quasar. Let's go with the quasar then, won't I? What driver did he have? I wasn't even watching. I'm guessing his. I'm guessing his driver's better than mine, so I'm not really. I don't even know what clubs I've got. I'm not really bothered about playing a premium ball, because like I say, he'll probably have a better driver than me. It's about 15 rings for a Apocalypse 5. Honestly, I've got no idea at all what I'm doing. don't know any of the ring values, don't know any of the power slice values. Not bad. Need another good pro guide for this tournament. Well, I'll try my best, mate. That couldn't hit perfect. Yeah, I know, mate. It's hard work hitting perfect sometimes. What device do you play on? I play on a iPad Air. It's got a pretty big screen, about a 10-inch screen, so I find it quite easy to hit perfect. It's difficult in master. It's quite easy in pro. Don't often hit great in pro or expert. Right, so all I'm going to do here is stretch out to maximum. I'll tell you how I do it. I just think at maximum your outside ring is 8 wind. That's about halfway, so that's 16 wind. If I was to go to there, that's 32, so that's around about 24 wind for the outside ring. So I've got half of that, which is 12, and then it's downhill a little bit, so I'm going to go just over halfway. Over the rings, so I don't know, about 2.8 rings, something like that.
Perfect shot.
Shouldn't be far away. Yeah.
Nice on.
iPhone 8. Yeah, that's. I just think it's more difficult to hit perfect on a phone than it is on a bigger device. Because I've got an iPhone X. I don't know. Sometimes play on the phone, but yeah, I find it much more difficult to hit perfect on the phone than I do on the iPad. Lesson, yeah, I don't know, a really weird way of working rings out in tour play. Like I say, I don't really use notebook. Oh, this is the one that drops off, doesn't it? So I think there's a bit of a slope down to the green, so I've got an iPad, but that's for DJ work. I'll use it for clashing, mate. It's a revelation. It's improved my game massively playing on an iPad. I'm saying that I've not won a master tournament on it, but I did on the iPhone 6 before I got my iPad. But I feel like I play better on the iPad, more consistent, hit perfect a lot better.
Great shot.
What are you doing? What happened there? I switched to driver, didn't I? So I'm just going to set up with somewhere around about minimum Thor and... Oh, shit, I've got that. What have I got? So I'm going to set up at maximum there. And I'm just going to pull back 5, 10, about 12 rings, somewhere around there. So where I want to be. What's going to happen again? 10. What's this one? Yeah, that'll do. Just a bit of overpower. Just going to compress ball guide. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but His club switched out. Yeah, I thought it did. Do you do guides for your clan? No, I don't, mate. But, I'm in Messenger Bank, but we have a couple of clans. But the guides that I put out to public are the guides that some of the guys use. But I think everyone just sort of does their own thing in our clan. There's no chat groups. There's no sort of, well, we help each other a little bit, I guess. There's another guy, Dan Helen, who's in the clan who I speak to quite regularly, and we sort of share shots. But I've known Dan for a long time, well before clans, and yeah, we don't have any sort of guides just for the clans. I think, like I say, we all just do our own thing.
Perfect shot.
Hey Don, how you doing, mate? Things are well in Boris land, yeah, really good, mate, thank you. Yeah, not bad.
Great
I'm in
shot.
bed, so I'm just sat in the living room, just playing some golf clash. Not had any chance to play this week, so yeah, just getting a few clan points in, you know. I'm gonna go really safe over there, I think, and just curl it back round. How far up am I going? What's that one? See, I'm adjusting down into that sort of drop off there, so it really takes a lot of the
Great shot.
adjustment off. Just trying to think, how do I explain that? Because I'm adjusting down, it's really flattening my ball flight.
Nice
So rather than adjusting sort of 11, 12 rings, I only adjusted about 8 rings there. Because it just, whenever you drop off a plane like that, it just it reduces the amount of wind effect.
Great shot. Eagle. Great shot. Eagle.
So the thing that I like about Tor 10, nearly every shootout's sniper, so you don't need notebook at all, because Obviously, sniper's really easy. Easy to work out. Oh, fuck. Saying that, I've got no idea what to do with any of these redwood holes. I think there's a bit of a funnel off to the right on this one, just near where he's at now. That's going to be driver, isn't it? So I'll have to. I don't know. I'll just make it up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, round about where he is now. There's a bit real funnely bit, but I don't think I'm going to be able to play that. Maybe I am, I don't know. Aim at the hole. That's good advice, mate.
Great shot.
Always try and do that. Let's have a look. Not confident at all. I don't like that. Somewhere around there. No. A bit further forwards. Around there, maybe. Yeah, around about there. I'll just go.
Perfect
I don't
shot.
even know what I adjusted then, about 11 rings. Oh, that's not bad. I'll take that.
Nice on.
Let's see if he wants to play again. Nope. Should give you something to do on this screen when it takes so long looking for someone. Should be able to check your clan chat or something like that. Right, what hole have we got? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, we're alright. This is the one with the long second shot, isn't it? So I need to get down to the end of the fairway on the right, and then yeah, okay. Probably we're going to play basic then. It's going to be the navigator. See, again, I can use a navigator, but I've got so many kingmakers, it just doesn't make sense for me to use a navigator. This guy might be just playing too much and using all his kingmakers up, so I don't know, what would you do? Match his ball? Like I say, I've got about 1,700 kingmakers, 1,800 kingmakers, so and about 50 navigators, so why should I use up navigators? Just have a look at my club options. That'll do. Go on, I'll play a navigator. So I'm just going to move away from maximum. 9.9 and 15 maybe. So that makes it about 11.5. So that's somewhere round about there, I think.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, I know the Kingmaker's better for the second shot. I don't like... I don't know. I guess you've got to try and match balls, haven't you, wherever you can. Like I said, I just don't like using Quasars and Navigators because I don't want to spend my gems on them. And you know, you win so many Kingmakers from tournaments that I usually just use Kingmaker. What club did I have? What wood? A Big Dog or Cataclysm, wasn't it? So for the Cataclysm level,
Perfect
5
shot.
and 6, I'd play that at somewhere around about 9 wind for the outside ring. So if the wind's 9, it's going to be 5 rings. It's 13.5 for him, so it's probably going to be about 7.5 rings for me. So I'm just gonna go maximum top spin. Make sure my guide's gonna stop in the rough there. It's just under 13.5, so is it downhill this? No, I'm just going to play no elevation. So that's about 7 rings, I think. And then see what happens.
Great shot.
Stuck in the rough, never mind. Maybe it's uphill, that shot, because I think I adjusted right. What have I got? Cataclysm. We're at 12.9. 7.4. What did I do? 7. So yeah, it's maybe about 10% uphill, that one. I remember that.
Great shot. Eagle.
What do you reckon? Somewhere around there? Is that too much? About there? Let's try that.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Always play a little OP on that to roll out. Yeah, I could have overpowered it. I think if I've got the adjustment right, I think it's actually about minus 10% because I just pulled back too much. I love this all. It's, how do you play this one then, guys? Do you go for the bunker bump or what do you do? See, I always play quite far back on this one, around about mid-club. Yeah, not where he is, but just on the mound before. And what I do is I try and get the guide close to the hole, and then wherever the wind's coming from, I adjust the spin to suit. So I set up in the same sort of position, and then I adjust the spin to counter the wind. So I'll try and show you what I mean. I don't know how effective it's going to be with the Cataclysm, because I'm not going to have any ball guide on that. So that you'd need more side spin for the bunker bump. No, I don't play that anyway. I see a lot of people playing it, but I don't play it. Well, that's unlucky, because if that had just gone off the fringe, that'd have That'd have made its way down to the hole. So I always play here, right there, and I just waggle about a bit, find somewhere consistent, and then I think I'm going to be somewhere around about there if there's no wind, but because there's a headwind, I'm just going to go like that and take a bit of back spin off. I usually play about 10% if there's headwind. 10%
Perfect
max.
shot.
I'll get down. Yep, just that was a bit lucky.
Nice on.
But yeah, I always sit up in the same position on that one, and then change my spin depending on what wind I get. I'll just open a couple of chairs. I've got terrible clubs on I play master tournaments with it. I've only just started master. I think I've played 3 tournaments, but I've got Thor 6, Apocalypse 5, Cat 5, Embringer 5, Spitfire 4. So it's not great. I've got decent balls, got plenty of balls there, but I did okay. I just played a few pro just to stock up on the Kingmakers. Got a 5th there the other week, shot minus 35. That was only good for 5th. But it all depends in master tournaments, what the wind setup is, whether you can play it with an Apocalypse level 5. I always give it a go, but like the summer major was pretty much impossible with a level 5, but the Northern Open you could play that with probably a level 3, to be honest, because didn't play very long at all. It was all just accurate tee shots and accurate approaches. So I'll just go for the green on this one, I think. Use a Kingmaker just for more side spin, and this is one again where it's going to drop down to a lower plane, so with that in mind I'm only going to adjust for about 6 wind, so somewhere around there. And if you just look from that angle where the guide's going to intersect, I'm just going to move it up, and I know that it's going to intersect round about where the blue ring is.
Perfect shot.
A bit lucky, I'll take that though. Adjusted a bit more, to be honest. I think it's downhill as well, isn't it? I didn't really add any on for the elevation there. I took some off because I was dropping off that that fairway, but I didn't account for any elevation. Came out all right anyway.
Perfect shot.
I'm going to use notebook for this one. 6.8 power 3. I'm going to use notebook because I just want to show you how I do it. I'm just going to go about halfway there. You see halfway on the rapier at plus 25 is 3.4. So he's played plus 25 on the rapier, plus 35 on the end-bringer, and then 3.4. So if it's sort of level ground, I play plus 25. 3.4 rings.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
So it's just how I play wedges. I know that I've seen all sorts of theories on wedges, and you know, always play plus 20 and play it with 0 spin and that kind of thing. But what I do is, like I say, with the rapier, the high level rapier, play it at plus 25. If it's level ground. If it's downhill, you'll need to. If it's like you think it's like an extra 10%, then play it 35. If you think it's an extra 20%, play it 45. But I always play it at plus 25 if it's round about medium distance.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Nope. Six streak. Can't stand this shot. Let's see if I can get over to the right. Maybe. Right, I'm going to play 4. No. 5 top spin. And that's about where I want to be. But I'm going to play with more curl and try and hit great right. I'm going to try and hit quite a big great right here.
Great shot.
Just to get a bit more curl. That don't look good, does it? No. I might just forfeit this and play another one. See how he does first. Do you know what? You can just have it. It's fine. Well, let's play another one. Should just played up the left on that one. I'm going to play about 10 more minutes, then I'm going to go to bed. It's about midnight, so I'll give it about another 10 minutes, a couple of games.
Perfect shot.
Do that. Apocalypse 1 sighting. Is that what he had? Apocalypse 1? I'll go with 4.5 rings into overpower. So I'm just going to go about somewhere around about there, and then 4.5 rings into overpower. So I've moved back up 4.5 rings. Trying it
Great shot.
just to keep it away from the right side. Yeah. Apocalypse 1, I don't know why anyone would play the Apocalypse 1. Surely he's got an extra mile 6. Maybe he's not. There's only 1,500 games. Is he in the right tour? Go on, get to the green. I feel like I should give this guy a chance. He's 51%. It's not an alt account, is it? I mean, I'll go for the whole out, but if he misses, I'm guessing I'm going to miss this. And if he misses his, I'll
Perfect shot.
probably miss mine. Because it's awful when you move up a tour. I'm guessing he's just moved up. This is earnings 404 million. I got 404 million. Go on, get in.
Perfect shot.
Nice shot.
Eagle.
I'd say he's doing well for that many points. Yeah, I'm just looking at his profile. It don't look like a high-level alt account, but it doesn't look like a beginner account. I know he's only got 51 win percentage.
Perfect shot.
And a pro flop or
Eagle.
but, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I like this hole. This is it's the one with the sort of rolls down from the back of the green, this one. So I always play this one about plus 20, and I want to get the ball guide right up to the back fringe, because it's going to compress slightly with the headwind. So I want to get the ball guide just sort of creeping onto the back fringe, and then with the wind effect it should just check it up and then roll back down to the hole. Just want to get as close as you can
Perfect
to the
shot.
back fringe. Oh, not like that. Unlucky, mate. So I always play over here, sort of find that sort of funnely bit there, and then I just want to get the ball guide up to the fringe like that, and then play about medium distance plus 20. I don't know what that is, about 8 and a bit rings, 8.5 rings maybe. And then I'm just going to curl around because you want to be sort of directly behind the hole.
Perfect shot.
And it should just get up towards the back fringe and then just fall down nicely within about half a yard.
Nice
Should
on.
win. If you play that shot, you should win most times. So I'll give him one if he wants to rematch. No, never mind. Right, I'll play one more game, then I'm going to bed. I work in the morning and it's after midnight, so one more game. If I can get an opponent. It's not wanting to give me an opponent. I don't want to get a replay. There we go. What hole's that? I don't know what hole that is. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome, mate. It's I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. It took me about half an hour just to get it working. The Streamlabs, because like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. Again, I'm just zooming out and looking at the sort of intersect point where the guide's going to intersect the fairway on that one. Try there, see what happens.
Perfect shot.
Hi Ingrid, you alright? Sorry you're a bit late, I'm finishing in about 5 minutes. You're friends with Peter Jarl? Peter Jarl, yes I am, mate, yeah. Yeah, I've known him for a long time. Peter Johnson? No, I don't really know Pete. I know who he is, obviously, he's a really good player, but I don't really know him. See, the problem I have with streaming, my family life's too busy. I've got 3 kids. I work long hours, got a
Perfect
high-pressure
shot.
job, so when it comes to playing Golf Clash, I just tend to fit it in when I can. I hope you'll be streaming more. Do you know what? I'd love to stream more. I need to get the laptop set up because I've got a pretty decent laptop. Again, I'm just going to do this rapier with notebook here, so that's 100%. I'm just going to move to about halfway, so that should be 5.4 rings at plus 25. Just going to go through the hole. Because of the headwind, and then 5.4 rings. Should drop if I hit perfect.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Messenger Bank. No, he had a season in Messenger Bank about 2 or 3 months ago. But I don't really know him too well. He's a good guy. He's a decent guy, and he's obviously a really good player. But I don't know him. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. I'm an engineer, so I should be able to figure it out. It's just if I spend a bit of time actually looking at how to do it, to be honest. I'm just getting the right equipment. Can't be that hard, can it? But like I say, it's just getting a couple of hours. I'd love to stream my sort of tournament rounds,
Great shot.
weekend rounds. I might try and I might look at doing that actually next time. Because all I'm doing at the minute is just streaming
Nice on.
directly off my iPad. I've not got the laptop or anything like that, so I guess it works, doesn't it? I don't need to.
Birdie.
Erilic, who's that? Erilic Gaming could help. I don't know who that is. To be honest, I asked Ian Ballinger.
Birdie.
Sort of pointed me towards Streamlabs, and that's what I'm using now. But he told me to get it on the PC, which I did, but I just haven't got time. I'm just too busy at work, and by the time it comes to set it up, I've just not got time. So it's always late at night. Erilic Gaming. I'll try and figure it out, mate. Thanks for that anyway, Jay. But I will try and figure it out, and I will try and stream a weekend round, maybe this week if I get time, or a couple of weekend rounds. I might stream Master actually. So there's not too many people stream Master, or Master and Pro, something like that. GC Radu is a whiz.
Great shot.
Yeah, like I say, I'll figure it out. I'm reasonably intelligent, so I should be able to. It's just lack of botheredness
Nice on.
that's stopped me so far, but I should do, really. Obviously now the channel's getting a little bit more popular, and I really should pay a little bit more attention to getting a decent setup. Right, what am I doing? Something like that. Go 1-1 on this one. Zero curl.
Perfect shot.
Quite happy with that.
Nice on.
I'll have another game. I was going to call it a day there, but no, I'll have another go. Still in the same. What's that now? See if he wants to play again. Nope. What am I on now? Oh no, 2. I must have lost one. Oh, I forfeited, didn't I? Forfeited to that guy when I went behind the rock. Opponent. I might actually go back and try and close all these out. It's just it's not something that I like to do, just sitting at the top of a tour like that with the lower ones dumped. Like I say, I did it specifically to try and grind for the Champions 100 that season, but Ingrid, will you be doing Masters content for the next tournament? I do Masters guides, but I have a bit of a private group for that because it costs a lot of money, you know, buying all the ball packs and everything else, and I run multiple accounts for the Masters guides. I run 4 accounts, so it's reasonably expensive. So I do have a little group that I just charge a small fee on that, just to be in it for the month. for the season. But yeah, I do full Masters guides, but I don't know. I might look at streaming something next tournament if I get a chance. Depends how well it's going, how well I'm playing. I had a bit of a nightmare this last tournament. I didn't play well at all. I had to play quite late at night. I think I was playing about sort of 2 in the morning, which is not ideal.
Great shot.
Ingrid, drop me a message on Facebook if you're interested in that. Just drop me a message, and I'll give you the details on that. But it's not a lot of money, to be honest. It's basically it's covering my costs. You know, I had to buy 4 ball packs of that new meteor ball that came out the other day. On 4 accounts, so it's just to cover my costs, because it's really costly running Masters accounts, and I just charge a small
Great
fee.
shot.
Let's have a look. Boris Banco, FB name. Yep, that's me. Yeah, just drop me a message. I'll look at it tomorrow. I'll give you the details tomorrow. Right, what's this one? Minus 15. So, maximum, minimum, what's that about? God, can't stand this screen. Why is it doing that? I just don't get it. What's it doing? Go there. I don't know. Just make it up. That looked about right.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Sent. I better check those then, haven't I? I'll check those before I go to bed. Those messages. Thanks for that. But I am going to bed in a minute.
Great shot. Nice on.
Thirsty for Masters content. Yeah, I've played Masters for a long time. I missed the first couple of Masters tournaments because I was inexpert at the time.
Birdie.
About 3 years ago. But yeah, I've been playing Masters for a long time, so I've got an idea how to find shots.
Birdie.
This guy laughing. I've no idea what he's doing. I just hope we get headwind. No idea how to play this with tailwind. Yep, got tailwind. So plus 25, I guess. 2 top spin, something like that. And it sort of curls in from the left, doesn't it? So about there, 2 top spin. What's 10? Oh god, 10, about 12 and a half rings, maybe 12 and a half.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Nice on.
Sick of not making the weekend round. No, you don't want to consistently not make the weekend round. There's no point playing tournaments if you're not making the weekend round. It does happen occasionally. I've missed a couple in the past sort of 6 months. I've maybe missed 2. But anyone can miss the weekend round. But if it's happening consistently, then you need to change something. You need to get on board with someone who can really help you. I'll drop you a message anyway. We'll discuss it. Let's have a look. I'm at my purple flopper limit of 10.
Perfect
no, we don't
shot.
want any more than 10.
Nice on.
Our only goal is to make the weekend round, but we can make that one happen, definitely. What am I doing? Right, I'm going to sign off anyway, guys. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll check those messages before I go to bed. Maybe smoke pot as my nerves get... Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Take it steady. See you later, Jay, mate. Thanks for joining me, mate. Enjoyed that. I'll try and do another one. Maybe this weekend. I'll post it to the groups if I do. All right. Cheers, fellas. See you later. Bye.